Welcome to Angles with Anyce podcast. I am your host, Anyce. The topic of discussion, when you're ready, I have something for you. Let me introduce my guest. I have Cooking with Betty. Yes.
Hey y'all,
Thank you so much for being here.
no problem.
She's been working my first episode. She was working in the background.
Yeah, it was hot outside.
It was so hot outside. It was very hot. So let's get into it, Miss Cooking with Betty. My first question for Miss Erica: do you remember your first job?
Um, yeah, my first job was at Redbird Mall. I was selling mixtapes, albums, and whatever. Yeah, that was my first job.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked that job because it was my manager was never there.
That's always a good thing. You can do what you want
He was never there, and I got to see everybody that came to the mall. So,
from your school.
mhm.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're getting your own money. You can do what you want. What did you buy with your money?
I used to just buy shoes and food.
That is awesome. Okay. When did you know you were a great chef? When did you know?
Um, I think when I knew is when I had my first viral video. That's when I knew that like people actually thought I could cook because
Yes.
I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just bored and doing stuff. That and then when I did a video with Orlando Brown,
Oh yes.
that's when I knew like I really could cook because he said my food was good and that if I had a food truck he would buy my food.
Wow. Were you nervous when you first met him?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be crazy and like
That's
screaming.
what the media put out that he was
Yeah,
crazy,
but
right?
he was very nice and chill and yeah,
That gave you your experience with being on a
on the
chef, on a
set,
cooking
yeah.
set. Yeah, how everything was going on and
Cause they had a
everything.
real like camera crew and stuff, so
That's
I was
awesome.
nervous, but you know they had got ordered liquor and stuff, so
Oh my God, that's
yeah. All of us, you know, was drunk a little bit and got comfortable.
yeah. But you were on there with a couple of more chefs that they had different backgrounds as well, correct?
Yeah, it was other chefs. I know the other chef that was there. She actually got a food truck now.
That's awesome.
She was selling plates, I think, at her house at first. So now she got a food. I never tried her food truck. I wish I would have did it
Yeah,
or try her food truck food, but her food was good.
that's awesome. You were able to meet other people and converse with their cooking and see what they were doing, their techniques and everything. That's awesome. Okay, you're looking at me like, okay, mama. Okay, how do you handle, speaking of cooking with others, how do you handle criticism and negativity when
Um,
you're being a chef?
at first, when I first started getting negative comments, I used to be like mad. Like I used to like respond to all the negative comments because I was taking it, I guess, to heart. But
Yeah,
now I just be like, whatever. If they not saying nothing, then you ain't doing nothing right.
right,
And people gonna always be negative, regardless, especially if you're doing something.
correct.
And half of them probably miserable anyway. So.
And I say all the time, the people that make those comments, you don't know how they're living.
Yeah, they probably literally don't have nothing going on.
But you just have to just ignore it, and that's your growth and not responding. Sometimes I
Yeah,
know you want to respond and say
yeah, I don't
stuff.
respond no more.
That is awesome. What's something people automatically assume when they meet you?
They think I'm gonna be stuck up, or like, that's what they always say. They think I'm gonna be stuck up or mean. But when they actually like talk to me, they be like, "Oh, you're actually cool." I always get that all the time. Like people that see me online, they see me in person, they be like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna be mean and stuck up."
Oh, but they know that
Yeah,
you're very humble. Yeah, that's good. I'm sorry, guys. This is so good. Okay, the next question I have for you: if you were granted three wishes, what would it be? You have three wishes that you could have.
Uh, to be rich, highly favored by God, and uh,
One more.
be at peace
Hmm,
all the time.
I love it. Love it. So proud of you. Do you actually keep a journal or a diary? Which one do you keep? Your
Not.
inner thoughts.
I normally put a lot of stuff in my notes, but I want to start writing down more, writing more. But yeah, I keep most of my thoughts or whatever in my notes in my phone.
In your phone too.
Yeah, when I think of something, I put it in my notes.
That's good. Okay, you're so good. I'm so proud of you answering my questions. I love it. Okay. Can you describe yourself? Can you describe yourself in one word?
Uh, in one word,
In one word, describe cooking with Batty.
uh, that's hard to do in one word.
Just one.
Humble.
Yes, I love it. Okay. What is your signature dish? Cooking with Batty. What is
A
your
lot of people
signature
ask
dish?
me that, and I never.
Oh, yeah, thank you. What is your signature dish?
A lot of people ask me that, but I never know what to say because I make so many different things. But
My favorite is the pasta.
pasta. A lot of people like my wings, so I say wings too.
Yes. Yes. We're gonna order the. I'm gonna get the quesadilla, but give me like 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, for
I
sure.
want the smothered steak burrito.
You want the burrito? Alrighty. And then bowls, did you want any beans and rice with that? The quesadilla won't come with any.
No beans.
No beans? Alright, just
Um,
rice?
Just right.
I want rice.
Just, yours will come with rice and beans.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Alrighty.
Okay.
I'll put that in for you ladies, okay?
Thank
Thank
you.
you. So yeah, your signature dish, sour guys. We
Yeah,
have
I
to
would
order
say my wings. I always go viral when I make wings.
the wings. I love
You never had my wings, I don't think. I think you.
it. Yes, I
Oh, you
have.
did just have them recently. But she
She
don't.
said I don't cook. She said I don't eat her food.
We don't like the same stuff. Like she like. I love seafood. She don't really eat seafood like this.
No. I knew she was gonna say that. Okay. My next question: how do you maintain your weight while cooking such delicious food, Erica? Cooking with
Um,
Betty.
Going to the gym. And I was gaining a lot of weight at first. Of course, because I was eating a lot. When you cook, when you're a chef or whatever, you eat a lot of food. Of
You
your
have to
food.
taste it.
Yeah. So, uh, yeah, I started going to the gym, and that helps me keep my weight from going up.
We don't want to go up, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to look like Rasputia.
Resolution.
You know who that is?
Yes. Yes. Okay. What's one thing about me that others would be surprised to learn? What's one
um,
thing about me that others would be surprised to learn?
I mean, people don't believe that you're 53,
I
so
know.
I would say your age.
Yeah.
Like those people thought that she thought she was my friend.
Did she?
Yeah, she was like, "That's your friend." I was like, "No, it's not my friend."
Okay. The next question. I love that. The kids. Oh, that wind is winding. What's something you really love about yourself?
Um, that I'm nice,
Yeah.
but sometimes I hate that because some people take advantage of you being nice. But I love that I can walk in a room and talk to anybody.
It's easy.
Yeah.
But you stay true to yourself.
And I love. I would take that back. I think what I love the most about myself that I'm goofy. Like a lot of people when they meet me, they be like, "You are so funny. Like you're the funniest person."
You and your sister. Okay. Do you set aside time to disconnect from social media?
Well, yes. Random times I just be like, I don't want to be on Instagram or Facebook. Like I just deleted my Facebook like 2 weeks ago. And I deleted my personal Instagram. I think I deleted it 4 months ago. Someone DM'd me on Instagram and asked me did I delete my other page because I haven't been on there or posted on there. But yeah, I just feel like sometimes you need a mental break from social media because a lot of stuff you see on there will make you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be in life.
Correct.
But a lot of people just lie on social media. That's not even their real life. Um,
But I think that's good because reality is most of the time not social media.
yeah,
People can portray a life that's
mhm.
not there.
That's what they do, and a lot of people get depressed about it.
Yeah.
When you really don't even know in real life, that's all fake.
Yeah.
They probably living on a air mattress right now, but they on they on Instagram on a boat.
I love I love that for you because I wish everybody would disconnect from social media at some time because I
Yeah,
do that. You know, I do that. I would disconnect, but I always maintain my podcast. Of course, you still do your brain at the same time.
yeah, that's the only thing I've been wanting to delete my page too, but I'm like I want to make money or they want to elevate me if I delete my business page. So I'll keep that one, and then I like my cooking page when I'm on that page, all I see is food videos or workout
Right.
videos because that's what I like all the time. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes, you have to have time to yourself. You have to.
Then when I'm at the gym, of course, I'm not on social media. I just be in my zone, listen to music.
Uh, the world could be a puzzle, but you have to find your place in it.
Hmm.
Yes, I love it like that. Okay. What singer or rapper are you currently listening to?
Um, D Savage.
Who?
His name D Savage.
I don't know.
But who I listen to the most, Kodak Black. He's my favorite rapper.
Okay, cool. When you meet someone, would you give out your social media information or your phone number?
I give out my social media, but they always get upset when I prefer to give them my social media because they want my number. But I give them my Instagram because I could just not follow you back or not message you back.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I prefer
Because your
to.
phone number, I think, is more
It's too
personal.
personal, and they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather you just get my Instagram and call it a day.
And they need to subscribe while they're on your social media as
Yeah, and then they
well.
can see. Oh, she networking.
Okay, now we're gonna get to some fun questions. You ready? You sure?
Yeah.
The wind is winding, guys. Oh my God! But we're gonna keep this going. God say keep it going. I hope the chop out of car. But anyway, anywho, that's going. Would you prefer to give your mother your password to your phone or give her $50,000?
50,000.
You rather give me 50,000?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't need you in my business. Check in my text messages.
I would be like, what is this? Okay, the next one. Would you prefer to be with a man with a bad attitude or smelly feet?
A bad attitude. Smelly feet.
You can't do the smelly feet.
Because we gotta lay in bed together. Like, no.
Okay, your next one is: would you prefer to have no edges or no teeth? No
No teeth.
edges or no teeth.
I'll say no edges because I can. Nowadays, you can make edges. So I'll say no edges. I can just put a wig on it.
Okay. Would you prefer to never text again or dance?
Um,
Never text again or dance?
I say text because I can just call somebody. I mean, dancing it make you feel good.
Yeah,
Music. So
yeah.
I would say texting.
Would you prefer to be around negative loved ones or positive strangers?
Positive strangers. I leave negative people in the past.
Yes, yes. Okay, another one. Would you prefer to never be able to close your eyes or never be able to close your mouth?
Close my
Never be able to close your eyes or never be able to close your mouth.
Never be able to close my eyes. 'Cause that'll be weird if you can't close your mouth. That's weird. If I just keep, well, I mean, we basically keep our eyes open most of the time, unless we sleep.
Would you prefer to kiss everyone you meet or never kiss anyone again?
Never kiss anyone again. Because kissing everybody you meet is crazy. I don't even like kissing people I don't like.
I like kissing. I love kissing.
No, I don't like kissing people I don't like. So if you meet them, you don't like them, I don't want to kiss them.
Would you prefer to never use paper towels or never to use toilet tissue?
Toilet tissue. Because I can use paper towels for toilet
Well,
tissue. And then paper towels, I feel like I use paper towels way more than tissue.
so you prefer to never use tissue?
Yeah. Because I can yeah, use paper towels as tissue.
Okay, this is my last one. Would you prefer to have your mother or father go live on IG singing Zillionaire Doe song?
uh, I would say my daddy. Because sometimes you don't know the words. You just be saying anything. You only be knowing like 2 words at the song.
So you're rather your dad go on
Yeah,
IG
because he gotta
live?
be more like hip and cool with you. You gotta be like Becky singing Billionaire.
I can be hip and cool. What are
You
you?
can be hip and cool, but when you don't be knowing the lyrics to songs, you just make anything up.
No, I know, guys.
She one of those people that record herself singing and she don't know the song. She only gonna know like one verse.
But you have actual artists that forget words to songs.
Yeah, Lil Wayne forgot one of his big songs, a verse out of one of his big songs. He was like, I said that? Like, what? You
I'm
know?
a dancer.
Yeah. I'm not a dancer. I don't know how to dance.
Yeah, I'm a dancer, guys. So I'm so happy that you're being so open. I love it. What advice would you give someone that wants to start cooking?
I was saying to don't start off the gate that you're going to be like a professional or your place going to look like mine. Because it took me years to even get where I'm at. When I first started, my place looked like throw up. It looked like a child cooked it. But I always say be patient, and the more they say practice make perfect. That's actually very true. That's the
Right.
most true phrase ever because the more and more you do it, the better and better you do it.
Patience.
So I would say be patient and practice all the time.
Talk to God. He will guide your steps. Well, thank you for being here. And how can they reach you on your social media?
Cooking with underscore Betty. It's on TikTok and the same Instagram name on TikTok too and Instagram.
Okay, so that's Cooking with Baddie. She's on Instagram. That's your main platform.
Yeah, my main platform is Instagram. I'm trying to get used to posting on TikTok, but it's so hard to go viral on TikTok. So I'm still trying.
To work that out.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I
Thanks for having
appreciate
me.
it. I love it.
Are we done?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching Angles with Anyce podcast. This is episode 7. When you're ready, I have something for you. Guys, I love you for listening to my playlist, New Sunrise Vibes playlist, and Mercy, Grace, and Thankfulness playlist. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Keep God first. Bye.